Hello, and thank you for watching. My name is Rachel Barnett with Gentle Frog. I'm here to create videos for you to help you understand QuickBooks slightly better than you currently do. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please put them in the chat box. Thank you.
In this video, I want to briefly describe for you what is Practice Protect, what are you getting for the payment that you're making, and then show you a little bit about my dashboard. I'll have different videos where I go into the dashboard, both the user profile and the admin profile. I've just finished my onboarding with Practice Protect, and so I'm not really able to answer any questions. I'm not entirely sure that I like it or will keep it, but when I was looking into Practice Protect, there weren't very many videos that really described what you were going to get. So I thought I would just make you a video showing you what it looks like, how it works, so that you can be more aware. What we're looking at here is just the Practice Protect pricing page. It is a 3-user minimum, and so when you look at these numbers, the price is per user. I look at stuff on a monthly basis because if I want to cancel something, I don't want to lose a year's worth of payment. If you pay for something annually, the advantage of paying annually is that you pay less money. The disadvantage is that you probably lose that money if you cancel. So I'm just looking at a monthly basis. The price is $44 per user times at least 3 users, no matter how many users you have, and then a one-off onboarding cost. I can expand. You can see what that price is figured out for your firm. I'm just going to scroll down and give you the highlights of what is included. Unlimited usage of the Practice Protect Access Hub. I'll show you that. A dedicated onboarding specialist. My onboarding specialist was amazing. I had a very nice guy, answered all of my questions and then some, super fast with email. I'm a huge fan of that guy. The 90-day satisfaction guarantee, it's, I think that's not actually a satisfaction guarantee, although I'm sure I'll figure it out. I think it's more like they promise to get you onboarded within 90 days. They don't necessarily promise you're going to love the software. I could be wrong. I'll figure it out. A suite of 5 customized compliance documents. I'll show you my list of documents. I have 2. I asked what the remaining 3 were, and I'm still waiting to hear back. FTC and IRS compliance. You get some compliance. If you want the full compliance package, you should expect to pay about double this. After you get kind of this like basic package, you then can upgrade to get hardware protection, only if you have Windows PC. If you have a Mac like I do, they won't provide you any sort of hardware support or protection. And then you have to pay extra for email support. So my proposal to get that extra stuff covered was another $120 or $130 a month. And then completion of a full risk assessment. I don't know if I can really speak to that because we didn't talk about my full risk. We didn't talk about my hardware, didn't talk about my router, didn't talk about any sort of encryption on my computer, didn't talk about my antivirus software. So I'm not really sure what this full risk assessment is. And possibly I'm just misunderstanding what it covers. In white glove support, for reals, like the team is very responsive. Well, I'm not sure that I'm enthusiastic about this software. I really want to emphasize the team is amazing. One of the first items on the list is that you get a portal. And this portal is one-click sign-in to all your different applications. Right now I've got company apps and Practice Protect apps. I can create more sections. Later, if we decide to keep the software, we can create a section for each of our clients and then have little buttons for each of the clients, things that we would get into in behalf of that client. So a button to get into their Stripe account or a button to get into their Square or their PayPal. Stuff that right now you might be logging into using a password manager and scrolling through your list of credentials to get to the correct client. This first section is the application. The second section is the secured items. I'll go ahead and open the compliance so you can see what that is. If we scroll down, it says the WISP and risk assessment is below. And those are the 2 documents. That's what I was saying earlier in the video, that there is supposed to be 5 documents, but I'm not really sure what they are. The risk assessment matrix, I'll take a look at that later. I do want to let you know that in order to prepare this, we didn't have any discussion about my hardware, my software, my router, none of it. So go ahead and click cancel. On the left, there's devices. I've named my phone I Love You. I did that because I think it's fun and funny. Also, when somebody looks to see what phones are nearby, what networks, whatever, car rentals, remember the last phone that was connected. I want it to be something fun. I want it to be something that brightens someone's day or makes them think twice. Activity. I can see my activity and what I've done. So this is just an at a glance for me. I'll make a different video talking about what you can see from the admin side, where you can see your team members' activity as well as your own. On the left is account. This is where you can see stuff like how is your account authenticated? You've got a password, you have a backup 2-factor. What's going on with that? You've got passcodes, personal profile, organization. What Practice Protect really does, in addition to the stuff behind the scenes that the admin can see, it is lock down your passwords and create a nice one-click password manager. That's what you're seeing on my screen. You're seeing all the different things that I can launch by clicking it. Okay, I'll make a different video where I show you the launching, and then I'll make a different video beyond that to show you the admin portal. Again, I want to emphasize that I'm just barely starting to use this, and so I really can't answer any questions. If you have questions, please direct them directly to Practice Protect. I just wanted to make a couple quick kind of run through videos so that if you're like me and you're wondering, what is it? What am I going to get for my money? I wanted to show you what that looks like. All right, thanks.